ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
The agenda, we have rapper T.I.P. Y'all know Tip has been known to put his foot in his mouth, honey. We done had 3-4 instances of rapper T.I. like really saying things to get people in their feelings. Remember, he was saying that y'all need to keep y'all beefs out of Atlanta. You know, he nominated himself the unofficial mayor of Atlanta, telling people what to do and how to do it. He went to Umi Sushi and spoke on that man's behalf. And that couple is still, in their feelings about it, because they was like T.I. trying to, negotiate and mediate without even talking to the people involved. So T.I. has been in the news, honey. Now he's in the news again. You said not T.I. again. This time, shout out to SandraRose.com. Y'all know I got to go to all my blog friends since I ain't been working. At least, some of them working. They need the accolades because they ain't spilling the tea. So shout out to Sandra Rose. Sandra Rose said T.I. was on his ExpediTIously podcast. He was on his ExpediTIously podcast, and he had the audacity to say that women don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it, but they don't want a man who don't have no bitches. They don't want no man who ain't got no bitches. They don't want no man who ain't got no hoes. They want a man who got all the women. That's what T.I. said. And I quote, in his ExpediTIously podcast, he was like, them women don't really want a man who ain't got no bitches. That's what attracts you to that NIGGA in the first place. He had bitches. He had that energy, that misogyny you speak so poorly of. Now, y'all know we've been calling T.I. misogynist for how long now? And I guess if Tiny like it, we love it. He be checking his daughter's hymen. He be telling the girls what to do, and he be letting the boys run free. The boys be like, boning in the house and smoking weed in the damn jacuzzi, and Tip just walk away. But the girls be locked in their room. They can't do nothing. But I digress. T.I. implies that his wife tolerates his cheating. This is from Sandra Rose now. T.I. implies that his wife tolerates his rampant cheating because deep down inside, she's okay with the fact that other women desire her man. Now, Sandra Rose also reports that 2 years ago, Tameka moved into a Midtown Atlanta high-rise to weigh her options. She eventually moved back home with her husband. Now, I put the link down below after this video, but y'all know I reported on that on here when I first got to YouTube, and y'all was cursing me out. Y'all was like, she ain't gone, she ain't moved. Her house was in foreclosure. She wasn't paying on that other house. Remember, they had 2 houses, one down the street from each other, and she moved into the high rise to get away from him. It was all kind of stuff going on. But, they still together. You know what the old folks say, they still together. Now, I want to let's take a listen to what T.I. actually said.
Them women don't really want a man who ain't got no bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Like, for real, bro. Like, just think about a man.
Oops. Hold on.
Who ain't got no bitches and that energy and how that is and how that feels and what it look like.
Think about that time.
That's what attract you to that nigga, because he had bitches, that energy, that misogyny you speak so poorly of.
Yes, sir.
That shit provides a vibe that you are obviously attracted to.
A sense of comfort.
It put out pheromones.
Yeah.
You understand me? And them pheromones cause you to be attracted.
So Tip said it's them pheromones that cause y'all to be attracted. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's true? You say he's exhausting. Do you want a man who ain't got no bitches? I guess in layman's term, if we're gonna put it correctly, I halfway kind of agree with him. I don't want to say that we want a man that got bitches, but nobody wants a man that don't nobody else want. Isn't that easier to say than a man who ain't got no bitches? Just like nobody want a woman that don't nobody else want. Like, there has to be a level of attraction. That's all. But I mean, the way he said it, it's like he got like you got like a woman don't want no man who ain't no pimp who ain't got all these hoes on the leash. Like I'm so confused. I am so confused. But anyway, there's an easier way to say it. That's all I'm saying. He's halfway right, but he's wrong. He halfway right, but he wrong. But there's that. What do y'all think? Y'all agree with what Tip said? If you don't want no man who ain't got no bitches, I'm talking about what T.I. said specifically now. That's all I'm talking about now. We ain't gonna take it out of context. Okay, he's speaking on some of his own insecurities. Okay, he just said it wrong, but we know what he meant. Okay, but it is what it is. There's that. I mean, but he's married. Y'all don't think it's something wrong with him saying that though? He's married, so he got all these bitches, and Tiny okay with him having all these bitches. Tiny okay with him cheating every now and then because she know that a woman still desires him, and that's why she wants him even more. Is that the kind of toxic relationship they in? Is that what he trying to say? Because I'm confused. Because he sure is very, very, very much married. He should only be caring about if his woman still wants him, if she is still attracted to him, and does she desire him? Because didn't she marry him for better or for worse, in sickness and in health and all of that, like for life? Like, isn't marriage supposed to be for life? I'm just saying, pimp thinking. Okay. You say he got females and Tiny does too. Okay, all right. Look, Tiny like them girls. All right, we almost up to 2,000. I see y'all in here tipping on in 1,700. Go ahead and like this video. Like it, please, and thank you. And if you are new here, I noticed there are so many people who watch my videos who are not subscribed. It'd be like 60% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. What y'all waiting for? Subscribe. Y'all know y'all gonna watch it again when I come live. It's not like I come live every 5 minutes or so. Like some people, I'm on live every other day, honey. Just come on and go live, okay? Okay.